him. They haven't lived for him. And I know Easter, too, is one of those times where, man, for some of you, this is the only time you show up, and some of you may claim. I had this one kid in my teaching, I teach his preaching class at the college, and he started off his message this week. He goes, man, this morning I got hit by a semi-truck. I went flying like 20 feet. And we're looking at him. What? Like, it doesn't make sense. He goes, no, I'm just kidding. What's your point? And he goes, there's so many people. His point was, this is a really good point. He goes, there's so many people who say, I'm a Christian, the Holy Spirit came into me. And you're looking at them going, but you're no different. How could you have been hit by the Holy Spirit? How could you have really come to a relationship with Jesus? You know people like that? It's just like, no, if you were hit by a truck, you would look a lot different, okay? And in the same way, his point was, no, if God was really in your life and you decide to follow him, your life would be a lot different. And I think we've all, and some of you have seen people like that, and it's turned you off to the church. You go, well, if this person calls himself a Christian, I don't see anything different in him. In fact, I think he's worse and living a life worse than me. And you're right. There are a lot of people like that. But that doesn't discount the truth that there are those of us who have experienced God and he has changed everything. I'm telling you, there's a side of me that just wants to beg you to just surrender to Jesus. I know some of you came in this room, you thought, I would never follow that Jesus. Because maybe someone who was a Christian really hurt you badly, or called themselves a Christian, hurt you really badly. And I'm telling you, we're going to screw up. And there are many people who claim the name of Christ and don't follow him. But I'm telling you, there are those of us who have experienced him for real. And there is nothing like being associated with that kind of power. There's nothing like the security we have of walking around going, it's nothing you can do to me. I don't care if I lose everything. There's nothing I fear anymore. Take it all away. I know what life is all about, and I've experienced him enough, and no one can take that faith away from me. And if that's